Hi. Just wanted to do a quick video about a period of time when I felt, I'm just realizing now that this is the underlying reason that I didn't wear wigs for a long, long time. I practically refused to wear wigs. I was diagnosed with alopecia at 16. At 16, I didn't even consider going around without any wig on. I was not ready to even accept being bald, much less trying in any way, shape, or form to get people to accept me bald. So I wore my wigs for the first couple of years, 3 years maybe. And then I remember distinctly the first time I went out in public with no hair. I was going with my family to a local restaurant that we went to a lot. And I just remember being so incredibly just petrified of what people were going to do, what their reactions were going to be. And nothing happened. Nobody said anything. Nobody pointed and laughed. Nobody, nobody said anything to me about it. I was very, very self-conscious, and but I almost was afraid to look around to see if there were eyes staring at me. You just don't even want to know, but you can feel them. And that was the first time I went out. I didn't work up the nerve very often to go out without my wig. And then finally I started feeling like a few times I did go out without a wig, it had been alright. And I guess I got more used to it slowly but surely. I got more used to being around without a wig and ignoring the double takes and not crying when a child of maybe 3 or 4 asks his mommy, is that a boy or a girl? Or, a child of 7 says, why didn't that girl have any hair, Mama? So, it's an honest question. I know why, but then again, I don't know why. I don't know why there's no cure, for one thing. I definitely think we need a cure. But back to my changing relationship with wigs, I hit a time where I said, just screw this. I'm not wearing a wig. I don't like them. They're uncomfortable. I don't like the bangs in my face. I don't like the thing on my head that it made me feel like as if my freckles weren't socially acceptable when I walk around with a Halloween mask on all year round. Every time I went out the door. Anytime I went anywhere in public. Just to make society happy? No. I decided no. So I quit wearing wigs altogether for years. I didn't wear wigs. I wore hats for a while. Then I even got to resenting that. Why do I have to hide my head? What's so shameful about my head? It's just a head. And guys go around like that all the time. And they're not looked on like they're doing something that's vulgar. There's a lady I'm dealing with right now and in my medical care aspect of my life that she keeps asking me why don't I put on a scarf on my head? Why don't I? Sorry about that. Why don't I wear a hat? Why don't I? I'm thinking, why should I have to? Why don't I just go around what's the most comfortable, free feeling there is? It's just a bare scalp, bareheaded, and it's not as if I'm displaying a sexual organ. It's just It's not nudity, it's not anything like that, and she's acting like it is, so I'm going to have to nip that in the bud. But then finally I got to a point where I could see wigs as an accessory that I wore of my own choosing, my own accord, according to my mood and my attitude that day. Do I feel like having hair today, or do I not feel like having hair today? And either way is fine. I just go with what I feel. So now I think I'm in a balanced part of my life. I'm balanced because I wear a wig when I feel like it, when I want to turn some heads, when I want to go flirt. But not that I need a wig to flirt, but it helps to be able to just do a little hair flip and get a guy's attention. No, I'm just kidding. I don't flirt. Anyway, that's basically it. I had a point in time when I detested and despised and hated wigs with a passion. And now I love them as a fun, my choice kind of thing. And in the same respect that when I had hair, if I decided to wear a ponytail that day or not a ponytail, or a headband or not a headband, that's the way I go about it now. Today's I want to wear a red wig or a brown short wig or a dark brown long wig. So I want to go with nothing. I want to just go with my clean look and not worry about itching head and sweating more and being hot and bothered, irritated and annoyed by this wig. And I can't stand to wear one for more than about 4 hours anyway. After 4 hours, I'm like, get this thing off of me. But, so that's just some talk on wigs and alopecia and life with alopecia. Life living with or without wigs, or living in a happy medium where I feel like I am now. Alright, y'all take care.